Hey guys, here in my garage. Got something I'm quite excited about today. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you. Helped my girlfriend move house this weekend and we found an old rip-off penny board. Used to be our mates, but she's ended up with. Anyway, she's given it to me and I've got an idea of what to do with it. Here it is, you can see I've already been to work on it a little bit. Now I thought I had my own rip-off penny board at home, but I think it's long gone in the tip. So I've been on Facebook Marketplace today and gone and picked up another penny board. This one's proper. Can't believe I got such a good deal on it. Like 15 quid for one of these penny boards. Anyway. So, you might have an idea of what I'm up to. Consider I've taken the trucks off. Ta-da! We've got nice wide trucks on these Playmaker plates now. The penny board bearings, although they look really nice, are a bit rusty. I think it's been kept outside. And while the penny board pivots fit into my roller skate pivot cups perfectly, I had to recycle the old ones and cut them down in order to get them in here. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for another set of penny board trucks to go on the back, but for now, these knockoff ones will suffice. I suppose I call them my Franken skates. So, let's get these Aventis off the bottom of here and replace them with the Playmakers. I'm pretty keen to have a little push about on them. Well, that was a bit more involved than I hoped it would be. Just trying to slap these together, it's a bit more of an experiment at this point. So, I'm using the same hardware to screw into the boot as I was for my Aventis. And these boots are slightly thicker, so they probably need some longer bolts. But I've done my best, and we will just hope they stay on there, I guess. Yeah, I think they seem like they should be pretty good, so I'll have to take these out and give them a test. Time to get booted up. They're a little bit shaky, but I'll figure that out later once I make sure these actually work and I like them before I put too much time into them. A very suburban backdrop here. More balance, right? Well, I'm glad I didn't spend 100 quid getting 2 sets of penny boards trucks brand new. I'll say that much. So people do this to their skates, so you can run along a grind rail. I'm trying to think what would be called on a skateboard. It'd be a 50-50 grind. But yeah, so you can grind on the base of your trucks. Now I don't really do that. But the benefits to me are, well I suppose it does make it way easier to balance on one shoe. You just got that bigger base available. I suppose the way you would trip yourself up is by getting your wheels like that, which there's way more chance of on these. And obviously when they go together, you're gonna stop moving quite abruptly. They also feel quite a lot heavier before, but that could be partially to do with the wheels. They've got skateboard wheels in at the moment, which are a lot wider, so they might just be heavier, but obviously a larger truck's gonna be heavier. So yeah, I definitely feel the weight. I feel less agile on these, for sure. I'm also on some crap bearings. Haven't adjusted my kingpins. So yeah, there's a chance they're just gonna feel a bit booky anyway. It'd be nice to put my Airwaves USA wheels on and see how they compare. Because I think something of that sort of size is what I want to run on these. I mean, I got the Street Snakes as well, just the Airwaves already got bearings in them. Pretty cool. I'm gonna keep an eye out for another penny board that I can pick up cheap to get those trucks, because that seems to be the way to do it on the cheap. But for now, I don't really like them. Maybe I'll make these into like a skate park build, but yeah, I think I prefer my Aventis and the short grip trucks that are on them. But yeah, again, glad I didn't spend 100 quid doing this. It cost me about 15, so happy days. Take them off, I'm bloody hungry. Cool. Back to the house. I think I'm gonna chuck my Airwaves on them at some point and see how that goes too. Yeah, what do you guys think? Does that look weird? Too wide? Try this. It reminds me of those cars with the spacers in the wheels. So the wheels are like sitting a few inches out of the wheel arches. I think they call it like Aussie stance, but maybe if you're from Australia, they don't call it that. All right, here's my Franken skates with some Airwaves on now. I think they look even more gangly now. I'm going to chuck them on and have a go with them. So, not much difference. I think these wheels are lighter, but not by much and not by a noticeable difference. These things feel clunky on my feet, and that might be because of the like the off-brand pennyboard truck being heavy, or it might just be that bigger trucks are heavier, which seems like a logical thought. They do make it quite easy to regulate speed, and they do make it quite easy to stand on one foot and keep your balance. So yeah, they're good fun. But really, I think to get the full benefit from these, I've got, whoa, bloody hell. I'll get onto that. To get the full benefit of these, I've got to go to the skate park and I've got to do grinds. So we'll see if that comes along. Otherwise, I might use them as a bit of a novelty on a certain skate or something. But hey, so what just happened there was my wheels bumped into each other and almost tripped me over, which on these is so much easier to happen than on narrower roller skating trucks. So you're skating along quite happily, and then, whoa. It's not the end of the world, and it's not like a death sentence, but it does freak out your balance a little bit, and if you're not expecting it, then yeah, that just happens so much easier. So that's not ideal, but I suppose it's something to get used to, and I'm just not used to having wheels there. But yeah, they're quite a lot of fun, and I'll probably stick with them. And you know, some smaller like skateboard wheels might be cool to put on them. Some better bearings might go a long way. Not better bearings, like not the brand who are shit. I mean some actually like improved bearings beyond these better bearings that I've got in, which are crap. I think it's really complicated. I can't believe they had the nerve to call themselves that. Anyway, yeah, they're a right laugh, and this whole thing's cost me 15 quid and a bit of time. So, if you can do it yourself for 15 quid and get a couple of penny boards that someone doesn't want anymore that are maybe broken and don't have any wheels and stuff, then I'd go right ahead and do it, because it's a laugh, and I'm glad I've got this, in the garage ready to sort of set up if I do want to set up like this. But yeah, I can see why the standard truck is not 3 inches wide. So yeah, it's been a fun journey though.